What's up, Vanda Pixel? What's up, Chris? All right, we should be good. So I just did from 70 to the second to last spike. So I almost did 70 to 100 again, which is good. I'm going to try to do that before anything else. And then it's time to get a new best run 100. Which is pretty cool. What's up, Gerg? 40 to 100 twice, 72. I don't know what the balancing is, but it seems like you're close. I still think that the last quarter of this level is the hardest part. Like, everything from this ship onwards. No game audio? Still, bro, stop. Relax. I forgot again. Again, I was recording. And I always forget to do that. Let's present demos? Hell yeah, GG's. Stop the game audio! We're lying, we're lying. The game audio is literally there. I hear it. Hey, really, you can't go wrong with the Toba song. And this is a good one, too. I really like this one. This is 115 right now, but everyone who's played it so far has said it's underrated. My guess is it's going to get moved up to like the 110-ish, 110 to 105 range. Based on what other people are saying. Yeah, second or third hardest. No, I've been doing that a lot. Like, you gotta relax there, man. I've been dying a lot in that click too, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I beat Cognition last weekend. I think, or 2 weekends ago. I don't remember. So I'll put it off there. Play the Yandere after STRIX. I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard anything good about the Yandere from like anyone recently. So that's how I know you're going to like it. So I'm excited for you. I did too. I really loved Cognition. It's one of my favorite extremes. I loved the balancing. I also didn't find a lot of the choke points as choke pointy as everyone else did. So that helped out a lot. But I struggled more with 42. Apparently no one found that hard. Everyone's always like, oh, be careful 48, be careful 48, and the 50 wave and the 70 ship. For me, I was like, nah, 42%. That was the impossible part. This level's going okay. It's really difficult. Yesterday was really good. Yesterday helped out a lot. Because I was like super mega struggling. And then I got a lot of progress out of nowhere yesterday. Oh, that click's impossible. Yeah, I got 3 runs yesterday. I don't know how. I did not think I was going to be able to do that. I got from I fluked from 26 to 41. Totally by accident. Literally, I fluked from 26. I went past the wave I'll show you where I died. It's really dumb. What was my best? I think my best before was like... Oh, I know what I did. So I did a 26 like this. I did that, I'm pretty sure. And then my next time getting there, I got past the wave. And then I died of the duel because I let go too early as a robot. It was so, like, it was not a smart death, but I was very impressed. Alright, I haven't warmed up with this part yet, so it's going to take me a little bit to do it. I died here as the robot. I died on this spike. I couldn't believe it because I'm so good at this duel. I thought I was actually going to get to, like, here. I thought I was going to do that. But yeah, I got a lot of progress yesterday, so like, I'm feeling good. I'm excited to play this. Hello, mine. We should call it slop. I guess so. I guess you're right. Hello, Oscar. You gotta go. Alright, see you, man. So today I just want to get a new best friend. Like, if I could do from here to 100... No, here. This is my goal. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it because this is like a really hard run. But we're going to try. But I want to get 70 to 100 again first. Because I've been kind of slacking on my runs to 100 because the ending is just so hard. No, 41 to 100 was a fluke. Or sorry, 41 was a fluke. That was a total accident. My previous best was 26. I thought my next new best was going to be like 30. And I just kept going. It was weird. I had such a crazy lock-in moment. It was just like total flow state for no reason. I got to the wave, I was like, yeah, I know how to do this. And then I just did it. I was like, oh, okay. So now we're going to fix that. All right, we're going to do some better runs. I pretty much only want to do runs until I get like 45 to 100. I'll still play from 0 a little bit, like I did on Cognition. But I'm not going to have like a huge from 0 session until I get 45 to 100. Oh man, that click is really difficult. Also, I think my alerts stopped working yesterday. So I hope that doesn't do that again. Because I've never had to do alerts for anything because I don't want to do donation alerts. Because I don't need you guys distracting me when I'm far. So it's like if something goes wrong, I have no idea how to troubleshoot. Oh, I love bananas. I was Technofishy. $55 ending deaths, man. Oh, also, I got invited to do a 12 Azure Blasts of Christmas, which is really funny. I didn't know that was a thing. A bunch of people are beating this, but they're not. They're only going to submit the record on a certain day. I think that's so funny. Just like one Azure Blast record a day for the 12 days leading up to Christmas. How's it going? Impossible? It is pretty impossible. What's up, Jaden? Channel stub? No, I'm good. I think we're gonna stick with Tartarus until I can't do it anymore. If I get really bad RNG, I could have to start getting close to the drop. Oh, man. ID in chat, unfortunate. Worst day of my life, actually. What I have to do is I just have to ban every single number. So no one drops any IDs. And if you guys are ever talking about your progress, you got to spell out the numbers like in letters. What's up, Roby? Maybe by some of the people who made Terminix. Oh, I did not know that. One of my mods was saying that he saw some similarities between this and Terminix. Oh man, that click was made easier and I'm still overthinking it. $33 to $55 on the honor. Yeah, exactly. 112,149,000. Listen, man, if a new chatter goes through all the trouble of spelling it out, then maybe I'll give it a shot. If they really need me to play the level that badly. Oh, Floja's logo? Okay, that makes sense. I guess that's a pretty telltale sign, yeah. I like this part. This is probably my favorite part of the level. While we're speaking about it. It's the best part of the song. It's like impossible, but it's fun gameplay. Gameplay just flows really nicely. Level's still inconsistent. I wouldn't say inconsistent, it's just hard. But yes, it is still very difficult. Yeah, that click is super difficult. Bro's got the Yandere PTSD. Patrick, I said earlier, I haven't heard many people say good things about the Yandere in recent times. You're one of the people I thought of. Looks so hard. It is impossible, yeah. It is really hard. I don't know how long this is going to take me. At first, I thought this was going to take like a month. But then yesterday happened, and I was like, wait a minute. Another week max. But then I start playing the part of the level that I'm bad at again, and I'm like, oh, never mind. It's going to take forever again. Yo, Vernon, what's up, dude? Yeah, like that click, I don't know. I'm like slightly mind blocking it because it was made easier, and I know that. That click too. Oh my god, this blue orb is like my actual arch nemesis. Man, I can't get it right. I don't know why. No matter what I do, no, I've tried so many strategies for this blue orb, and for some reason, it just does not want to cooperate with me. Oh, what's up, Akuna-kun? What's up, Versatile? I know, that's exactly what I said earlier. I'm finally doing like a not the most generic level ever. That was a big part of my reason why I wanted to do this. I wanted to be like one of the early victors of a non-generic list demon for a while. What's up, Lewis? I mean, like, my top 3 is the Golden, Cold Sweat, Cognition. Those are all NPC levels. The Golden, not as much. Cognition is, like, the most NPC list demon on the list. And, like, Nelv as well. Arctic Lights. Like, they're all NPC levels. Golden, not as much. Because, like, okay, because more... yeah, no, you're right. No, not as much. Yeah, not as much as Cold Sweat and Cognition. No, it's still a total NPC level. Not as much as Cold Sweat and Cognition, though. I was thinking of doing Coral Cave at some point to do a non-NPC list even, but it's gonna fall off the list sometime soon. Yeah, Vernal Landscape is generic, definitely. Oh, be Vernal Landscape is first list demon? Hell yeah. No, Tardis is, again, like, the NPC level. Oh, man, that click is going to be a nuisance from 0. Quintessential NPC level, true. Yep, that click. Doesn't want to get along with me. Oh, yeah, sure, no. Zodiac's probably more NPC than Tard. Flame Wall on mobile. I'm sure that's going really well. I saw your PC's been having some troubles. Accent looks cool. I don't know if it's for me. I think it's a cool level, though. Like, if someone was, like, saying that they were going to go for it, I'd respect it. Yeah, again, that blue orb is just impossible. Other non-NPCs. Just anything that doesn't have like a trillion victors. There are a lot of NPC list demons. Let's actually take a look. What non-NPC list demons am I interested in? Quick look. Launchpad Labyrinth and Coral Cave for sure. This is just such a funny level. I want to beat this one day. I definitely do. Coral Cave. Neon Skyline, maybe. I feel like this is not an NPC level. I don't know if I'd go for it, though. Oh, Corridor. I definitely want to be Corridor one day. This is definitely not an NPC level. Look at this guy. This Burb Sack HNG guy. I don't think Shimmer counts as an NPC. 460. Nope, never mind. Take it back. Sky Shredder? Maybe? Good old Azure Blast. This is the problem. Like, a lot of the levels I like are NPC levels. Oh, yeah, true. Waterfall's an NPC level because Solus is playing it exactly. Try out copy people too. Yeah, true. Yeah, one of my mods beat Corridor. I had no interest in the level before that. But after watching it a bunch, I'm like, oh, maybe. Maybe one day I'll give it a shot. And then the song started really growing on me, and I was like, alright, now we're beating this one day. How many hours do I have on GD? Probably like 4,000. Let's see. So on Steam, I have 2,800 on Steam. Yeah, so I have like 3.75k, probably around there. I probably have like close to 1,000 on mobile, maybe a little less. Axie Masters. Is it a 9 circles level? Or am I thinking of something different? Climax is just funny because of how underrated it was. This is the problem when people don't beat a list demon very often. They don't know how hard it is. Like, that's why I want more people to beat this. Because a lot of people say that it's underrated. But if it only stays having one victor, and it getting moved. So, well, as someone coming from someone who's beaten almost every list demon, I can confirm Psychopath is not that bad. Threatening to kill everyone in the clan, but someone beat it before him. I did not know that. Oops, I just died. Wow, what a surprise. The jet engine looks cool. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. When all of your screens have good? Hell yeah. I was just salty that it got placed above the golden, because I'm like, we gotta relax with that. Cannot have that falling off the main list. Like, just give me 6 months at least, please. Let me have a main list for 6 months. Then it can get absolutely destroyed. You participated in the golden demise by 1 spot? Of course. Of course. Lower from 75 to the legacy. I mean, at that point, it's like, I don't even care. Once it's off the main list, yeah, just put a legacy for all I care. Oh my god, that clicked. I'm 0 for 3. Or no, I'm 1 and 3 with that click from here today. It's so hard. I can't figure it out. Oops. That click in the last ship are such killers. Like, the wave is even starting to get a little consistent. Believe it or not. I don't even believe myself when I say that. But it's the blue orb and then the ship. They're just like a giant brick wall separating me from the end screen. Speaking of which, it's one of my favorite end screens out of any level I've gone for. I like the click to complete concept. I like, as much as I love hitting the end wall, you know how satisfying it's going to be to just do that final click and see the level complete screen pop up? I think that's like actually my only complaint about Cognition was that there was no end screen. I don't love when they're super long, because then you gotta like calculate the percentages differently. But I just like having something in the background of the level complete screen for a good screenshot. I beat Nelv at some point last month. Oh, you suck. You really do suck. That's not even the part where I thought I was going to die at. Oh, that was just like way too late. On the wheel, pull it up. All right, that's the wrong tab. I don't think my alerts are working. Have you guys seen anything that says like whatever donated some amount? Because I haven't been getting any like the sounds. The test worked though. Run around the house. Let's not do that one. Quadratic fangs. Whoa, relax. Slow down. Quadratic function spam 3 times. New Best and Tartarus. Hey Message Solus. Eat 5 Listerine chips. New Lefty Horus. 95 Awakening Horus. RNG complete extreme practice run. 10 push-ups and put 2 jackets on. 2 streams ago, bro, I was getting such bad RNG. I was wearing 7 jackets. I had to get like 10 on Tartarus. No, listen, you think 2 jackets is the easiest, but if you get that 2 or 3 times, you're wearing 6 jackets, and it's not cold in this room. No one's redeemed the VIP one yet. The last ship, it's not even just nerve-wracking, it's just impossible. Like, it's too hard to be nerve-wracking. Like, the Cognition last ship was nerve-wracking. Because like, it's hard, but I knew I could do it. I didn't want to choke it. But for me, this last ship is like, when I get there, I'm going to be like, all right, cool. Good attempt, whatever. Wow, that was not even close. Actually, that was like 2 frames off. Let's relax. It was not. It wasn't that far off. The ship I'm using, can't see them. The messed up pixels. Wait, which ones? Oh, I need to pause when I get there. Bottom left? Wait. Oh, this? Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. Is that? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right? That, yeah, no, that's understandable. I get it. That's not just like that, right? Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it's not curved. Okay, yeah, and up here, too. Huh, I did not notice that. Oh, I just totally went the wrong way. I don't know why I went forwards. I mean, the good thing is I'm not really looking at that when I'm doing any ship part, so it doesn't bother me. Oh, that was so late. Damn. You know what's gonna? I gotta do this run soon because you know what's gonna happen. Eventually, I'm gonna lose all this consistency with the last wave, and I'm gonna start dying there. That's when we're gonna have a real issue. Oh boy, I spoke it into existence. No, dude, damn it. Crap. I died in the last straight fly again. I went too high this time. Hello, Ish. Bro, I'm never doing this run. I can't. What am I? 0-3 at this ship now? Get a better run. Well, I gotta have the confidence about doing the ship from here to be able to go back. That's how my brain works. Nope. Plus, this is just sitting from here for a long time is just good practice with this part because it's really hard. It's like, if I can't do this, I don't feel like I'm ready for a new best run, you know? So I want to make sure I can do this again first. No, dude, frick, I can't. I actually can't do it. It's actually just so hard. I can't do it once. Oh my god, it's so hard. Like, it's not even a mind block. It's actually just that difficult. This is definitely, aside from quadratic function, this is the hardest last part I've ever had to deal with of any level. Level looks weird to play. It plays pretty fine. It's just got crazy choke points. Okay. Well, we can do it. We can do it from 70. I know it's a 65, but this is 2.1%. Oh yeah, it is so, it's just impossible. Like, this puts the Cognition last ship to shame. What? Why am I jumping so late there? Relax. Harder with the colorful icon? Nah. I don't have any issues tracking my icon in this level. If I did, then I would say yes. But for me, it's fine. It looks like the icon blends in a little, but it surprisingly doesn't. But I'm doing so well with the ship, and I keep dying in the same spots after. You're on a bus today? Hell yeah. Where's bro going? I'm trying to go for a run, but I'm kind of struggling. I keep getting stopped. I gotta play that wave and the click right after. First going to the dentist? Oh, I love going to the dentist. I'm so happy for you. Can I stop? I feel like it's not that hard. It's only hard from the start session before. See what I mean? Just one of those parts where I could do it from like right there, no problem. But when I go back one start position, I just can't do it once. I'm definitely overdue for a dentist visit. I gotta wait till I get my insurance card though. Still hasn't come yet. No, dude, the freaking blue orb. Bumpiest plus right, dude, that's the worst. I get so annoyed whenever I'm driving on a bad road that's like really unpaved, really bumpy. It's so annoying. Hell yeah, 15 stream streak. Oh my god, that is some crazy unemployed behavior. Hello, happy guy. Thankfully by me, all the roads get fixed up really fast. That's what I like. That's one of the things I like about living where I am. We do not mess around when it comes to road work. A couple years ago, it was like you couldn't go anywhere without there being a road closed. Now, I didn't understand why. I felt like it was just never going to end. But that hasn't happened for a while, so I guess they just got all of the roads done at once. Over that like year span. And now everything's fine. They mess up your insurance? That's frustrating. Can you at least get it soon? Or is it one of those things where it's like, oh, the next appointment is in like 5 months? Come on, bro. Hopefully they reschedule. If they don't reschedule it soon, dude, I would get someone on that. Like, if they made a mistake that's leaving you disabled. I'd be asking for some compensation. I don't know if you can. No, see, now I'm losing the consistency with the wave. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Guess what you're doing right now? You are... You were sitting in a cafeteria. You're on break at work. Bro. Oh, you're taking a shit. I was close. Probably wasn't the best decision. No, sometimes crash outs are earned. Like, that was an earned crash out. It was understandable. Bro, I can't do it once. I actually can't do it once. Look how close I was. I can't do the last shift once. It's that easy. It's not easy. 14 CPS spam. I mean, Zoink did it to TS too, so yeah. Way back for baseball. Nah, you guys gotta press that. You guys gotta make sure they schedule you soon. Oh, it's only 10 CPS? Oh. Molten Core. Is that the wave one or is that the remake of that other level? No, I'm not following up that. The ending is just impossible, bro. Like, I can't do the last shift once from here, but I feel like it's understandable. Like, if I couldn't do the Cognition last ship once, then yeah, I'd say I fell off. It's a little fun for me. I go back and forth. When I'm making progress, it is fun. But when I get stuck, I start getting frustrated. Oh, the wave one, okay. Didn't that get an update? Or am I going crazy? Bro. Oh yeah, I guess because it's the holidays. Just bad timing. 6,500 Ash Divinity? Hell yeah. Partially makes up for the situation. I will say this level's buns. It's like, the level itself is okay, it's just the choke points are insane. Like, I think the base gameplay is actually super fun. It's just like randomly, it'll just hit you with like a top 50 timing. Underrated. I have not heard a single person say this is correctly rated. I've heard everyone who's talked to me about this has said it's underrated. I think I agree. How hard are you finding it right now? Four to 100 is a W run. Let's normalize getting runs from the single digits to 100 on every single level you play. I'll start by doing 2 to 100 on this. Eventually. Top 90 at least? No, really? Oh my god, you know, someone came in here yesterday and said Zodiac difficulty. Is it really that hard? I'm not saying that because like, I'm doubting you. I'm just shocked. Because I didn't realize I was playing something that hard. No, I jumped so freaking early. Again, I say I'm jumping so early, and then I die there like 2 pixels. Not even doing drop to 100. No, let's not do that. Let's normalize banning you. How do I learn levels? It definitely depends on the type of level it is. Usually, I just start from going like I start going backwards. I do the ending first, then I do the part before, then I do the part before, then I do the part before. For some reason, that helps me a lot. And I rarely use practice mode to learn levels, because I'm not very good with practice mode. Playing Star Pause. Nah, once you get close to like list territory, even like earlier than that, bro. Sometimes you gotta play from 3 for a while. You gotta play from 9 for a while. Like on Cognition, bro, I had to grind from 9. There's no way I was not playing from anywhere before the drop. $90 and 33. Well, yeah, you have 33 to 100 times 3. That tells me right now you're beating it today. When do I start going from 0? Well, I'm not gonna. I was playing from 0 for a while yesterday, but I'm not gonna play from 0 for another couple days. I want to get like 45 to 100 until I play from 0 again, because I don't have enough practice on the ending, clearly, since I'm struggling to do 70 to 100 again. The ending is like low-key the hardest part though for me. Cognition or Arctic. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't do drop to 100 on Cognition or Arctic Lights. Bro. Alright, good luck in Cheyenne. 89 100. No, I agree with that. I think my best run on Cognition was like 9 to 48. Or, no, I got to the break part from 9 once. I think I did 9 to 56 maybe. Everyone that is in, nope. No, I don't call people I don't know on stream, because someone's gonna ruin it by saying slurs. And at that point, if I'm gonna have everyone in call, it's like I might as well not even stream at that point. I might as well just make it a call. What slurs? I think you can imagine. I'll let you guys use your imagination for that one. You don't need to hear me say it, you know? Learn levels from 0 by trial and error from 0. No, once you get into a certain difficulty range, the levels are too hard to do that. That's just like wasting time and attempts. Oh, cotton candy. Meat grind yourself to get 900 on one level. You can't say what level it is because of one person. Am I that one person? Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it. I understand. 9 to 80 on Cognition is pretty insane. I feel like if you did 9 to 100, you wouldn't have gotten so unlucky with the ending. Learning about levels the wrong way. I mean, if you play Cognition, you can't just play from 0 until you get to like 15. I'm telling you, like, eventually, if that's working for you, then it's fine. You don't have to change your ways. But once you get to a certain difficulty range, though, it's not going to work anymore. Speaking of slurs, should listen to that one scene of Pokemon French Club. Don't actually. No, that's alright. I'll listen to it on stream because you told me to. I'll blame you when my channel gets terminated. Yeah, but I think I've officially determined this level is second half heavy. PPF and Eternal Night combined. I see it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this. We're gonna play from here for a little bit. Gotta have a little change of scenery. So Vipex. Oh my god, that click. Rather than playing Bull Dust, no man, that happens. UFO clicks after Black Orb click. Or your weakness. Interesting. 5 imaginary dollars, spin the wheel. Oh, you're so true. Thank you for the 5 imaginary dollars. Standstill or no? That level doesn't really interest me, and I have a big backlog that I gotta get to after this. Oh, Mr. Onyx. Well, technically, I have the same run as you. It's 65 to 100 on 2.1%, which is 70 to 100 on like 2.2%, and I'm struggling to do it again because I can't stop dying to the last ship. Like in this click too. I'm struggling to close any runs out to 100. Just like this. Everything past here. This green orb and forward is that's like the hardest part for me. Easier than it looks way harder than Cold Sweat. I'm starting to think it is way harder than Cold Sweat. Like that, dude, I can't do that click, no matter what my strat is. Oh my god, bro, I can't do it. I can't do runs to 100. Kellen nominated you. Okay, yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Let me know how Heartbeat is. That'll interest me a little bit. Okay. Okay. All right, we can do it. Come on, we can do a run to 100. Yeah, I'm starting to think that people are... someone told me this is around Zodiac difficulty. Someone earlier said top 90. Other people just said way harder than Thinking Space, harder than Cold Sweat. So I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking they might be right. Nah. Because the problem is, like, I have 41. I'm at the point where it's like I have to be getting runs to 100. I can't just say, like, if I still had, like, 26, I'd say, all right, you know what, nah. I'll just do runs to the last ship. But now I really want to start closing stuff out. Alright, that was just dumb. I just forgot that you're not supposed to click that super fast. I was too focused on the blue orb. No, top 90, not Crimson Plan anymore, unfortunately. I think my plan, I've been streaming probably for like an hour already, right? Yeah, an hour exactly almost. I think I'll do this to 100. I might even just do like... I thought I had noticed... I might even just do like this to 100 after. I know it's like barely any more gameplay, but I clearly need more practice with this. Then 61 to 100, which is this. This will have to wait until tomorrow. I don't think I could do this to 100 today. Like, this actually adds so much difficulty. This ship, and then this wave. Yeah, this might actually being like this might actually end up being a pretty significant second hardest. I thought this was gonna be like barely harder than Cognition. No, this isn't even the skill. No, that only happened with Cognition. This is not the skill value portion. This level's just that hard. This level's actually just that difficult. I mean, I've done from 70 to like basically 99% like 4 times. I just can't do the last ship. And this is the part of the level I played the least right here. Cold Sweat. I think so. I think so, yeah. I think that's a little bit of a crazy take. I think Cognition's just grindy. I think it's just, that's what it is. I think it's just really grindy, so the attempt count goes up pretty quick. But then again, I beat them like pretty far apart, like almost a year apart. This is fun. I mean, when I'm playing well, it's really fun. Just the choke points kind of get in my head a little bit. Dude, this is so hard. I'm suing the Demon List for lying to me. This is not easier than Cold Sweat. I'm dead. I knew it. 73 on the flaws? Hell yeah. Reddit mods? To avoid getting this stream taken down, we're going to say no. I think you know my real answer, though. Oops. Yeah, I'm not getting super frustrated, which is good. I know it's still early. And I think the level just caught me off guard. It's harder than I expected. Expect a bigger reaction? I don't know. I'm not really a big reactor unless it's a new hardest. I feel like for a lot of my second hardest, I just said like nothing. Like Yatagarasu, according to the list, Yatagarasu was the second hardest. I literally said nothing. Arctic Lights, I was sick, but still, I barely said anything. Stunted Sandstorm, I barely said anything, even though that was like my most miserable experience. I don't know, though. I never know. Because, like, I'm not a very reactionary person. Unless I, like, totally shock myself. Yeah, that's the thing, though. That's because they were a new hardest, though. That's the thing. I don't know. You never know. Because, like, Fog was a pretty crazy reaction. Like, Nelv was on par with Fog, so was Cognition. And I barely... Like, Cognition, dude, if I didn't do the easy button bit, it would have been lame. I was just about to go, like... And then, like, do nothing. I was like, oh, shit, oops. I'm not doing anything. How's the level going so far? It's, like, it's hard. I'm not, like... I'm definitely still enjoying myself, which is good. It's just so hard. I can't do runs to 100. But, like, this part especially, this part that I'm playing now, is so much fun. Gonna take a while? I would say so. Yeah, just a sigh of relief, pretty much. They're not that crazy unless Noirs. Yeah, I'm the same way. I look like Anubis? I don't know what Anubis looks like. Nah, peak heart rate's not going to be that high because I'm going to die in the last ship like 6 times from 0. Probably going to be like 140s or like around 150. Which for me is not that high. I know for some people that's like, you're about to actually pass away. Stop doing stuff with the plushies for streams. Oh, so I stopped doing them at first. I don't remember why. I don't know why I stopped. But then I just kept forgetting. Like, I was going to do one today. I was in the shower earlier, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I got to do something with the plushies. And then I sat down, I started streaming, and I forgot. We'll do one for tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to stop forgetting. That's what we're going to do. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this ending is something else. Yep, it's official. This is level 2nd half heavy. I've determined it right now. I think I'm going to change my tree of progress. Ping from 3,700 to 4,500. Because 3,700, that might be like the biggest run I ever do. I can put them upside down. I don't mind. I'll do that real quick. There we go. They're upside down. Dude, are my alerts even... I don't even know if they're working. Do I have to, like, keep this up? With this? Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do something very important that I was supposed to do. Properties. Refresh cache. Yep, there we go. Alright, hopefully we don't hear them like 10 times. We might though. Oh yeah. This is gonna... Oh my goodness. Those alerts. I forgot to refresh it. Yo, GG's on PPF. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing that for a bit. I want to do dude, I want to do this run before I start goofing off. That's the problem. See it affect him. Hypo, what's the official PPF review? Dude, see, I knew it was too quiet. I knew something was off. No, listen. We'll do this run, and then we'll spin the wheel. Just like that. Level, even though you got 96. Alright, that's good to hear. 14k, dude, 7.5 hours, I still can't do run 100. That's 7100 times 2. That's not even a new best, it's a tied best, unfortunately, because that's 2.1%. But there we go, that's still progress. Alright, we'll spin the wheel now. Alright. I have it pulled up somewhere. I think the issue is I can't minimize it. That's what it is. Whenever I minimize it, the alerts stop. Great. Now we're going to have to listen to it again a million times. That's okay, though. I don't know. We're spinning it one time. No, we're spinning unless it's like hate message Solus. All right, we'll spin it real quick. See what we got to do. One more. Please, one more. Okay. We're okay. We're fine. It's really okay. We're all right. We can do that. Last time I did club step, we'll do theory of everything too. I know. I messed up. I know. All right, we got this. Less attempts on PPF than Sonic Wave. All right, so good. You're not wave carried. Look at that. PPF does not look like a grindy level. Alright, I feel like this ship is gonna... Do I go for the coin? No. Dude, look at that straight fly. That was pretty good. No, these aren't just from my viewers. These are from everyone who's doing the charity event. That scared me. All right, let's go. No way. That was so easy. No, I don't think I think I've only gotten it up to like around $10. But I don't know, there could have been some anonymous gifters. No, I know not going through for the third coin is harder. Okay, so what do we think? Should I do another wheel spin or should we just try deadlock? Because that was only that was super quick. Cause solo codependence? Nah. We're good. What's up, good master? If they can donate, if they can. If they can't, dude, it's all good. The goal was $3,000 and we've already smashed it. We're doing great. I'm gonna throw like 20 bucks in there as well. Because I want to donate as well. Spin? Alright, we'll do another spin. Imagine I get the same thing. One more, please. Go. No! Oh, that's so much worse. Dude, that's what I wanted to avoid last time. This one's bad, dude. Let me drink some water first. This one's like really bad. Alright, so we gotta go full screen. It's focused. Chat. We have the Listerine strips. You've only had one Listerine strip ever and it sucked? Well, I'm about to have 5. Number 1. Number 2. Oh my god, get it over with. It's so good. It is so good. Oh my god. It's so good. Trust me. Wow, that's really good. Yeah. Oh, I would do that again if I had to. Easy. Oh my god, it's like my skin is getting cold. I'm getting chills. Easy. Okay, new best run 100 time. Forgot to change the scene. That's okay. You guys didn't miss anything. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. We're good. We fixed it. W clip farm, thanks. I'm really good at that one. It's my favorite type of clip to farm, just forgetting to switch the scene back. Oh yeah, it's stinging. It's really stinging now. Oh man, my hand is sweating now. For no reason. Oh my god. Cold sweat, yeah, I am feeling cold sweat right now. Unironically. I don't know why this is... Yeah, this is definitely not working. Maybe I have to keep it like this. Put it like over my... No, I can't though. Oh, I could do this. Nope, no. Stop. Because I could see that it's saying that we got donations. But they're not showing up for some reason. I thought if I just didn't minimize them, it would work. But I guess I need to have them, like, in a little window off to the side. Yeah, maybe I need to ask GeoBlitzy for some help. Because whenever I refresh it, it's just going to play the 10 most recent ones. But I shouldn't have to keep doing that. Like, the first stream, it was working fine. Maybe I did something different I didn't realize for yesterday and today. Oh my god, my mouth is cold. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. Alright, this spider, it looks so easy, it's not. Oh, I feel like I clicked it early. I knew I was going to die. I thought I clicked it early, though. That's weird. I don't know how I got it so wrong. Alright, what am I doing? I never do that from 70. Only from here. No, it works fine. Bro, I can't see it. Why? Alright, so that's how the alert worked. Did it show up on my screen? No, why is it not showing up? Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to refresh it again. It's going to play 10 of them. I don't know why it's doing that, though. Alright, it's going to play the last 10. So I apologize about that. L streamer, unfortunately. It's a really bad habit I have, letting go too early there. Alright, we should be good now. Nope, I lied. I always lose count of how many played. That's right, like this whole section, this cube, this UFO, and the spider, the UFO, and the cube. Like, they look so easy, and they're just not. Then you get to the ship, which is impossible. Like, it actually looks impossible, so it's fine. Alright, so now we're good. So now going forward, it should only play when someone gets a donation. Oops, I got a lag spike. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. For some reason, when I was hitting those blue orbs, I was like, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do the green orb. I was just not confident. This shit looks impossible. It is, man. This level's actually so difficult. This has to be harder than Cold Sweat. For like earlier today, even I was thinking, I'm like, I don't know if it's harder than Cold Sweat. Hard for me. It's hard for me to compare. Cause I don't have like an unbiased difficulty perception of Cold Sweat. It has to be, bro. Because like I was not struggling to do basic runs like this on Cognition. And I think this is day 6. I know it's stream 4. I'm pretty sure this is day 6 for me. Maybe day 5. Either 5 or 6. I don't know. True. Hard. Yeah, new hardest. No, this is nowhere near the golden. It has too many easy parts. That click is still difficult. It was fixed, so we got an extra frame, but it's still so hard. Okay, so my alerts are just not working. Okay, I'll have to troubleshoot that after stream. I'm just trying to think, like, if I was doing this as a hardest, like, if I did this instead of Cold Sweat last year, I feel like I'd be struggling more than I did on Cold Sweat. Maybe not at first, because the first, like, 10 sessions of Cold Sweat were a real grind. But then after that, it was kind of smooth sailing from there. Oh, that clicked so hard. The creator was generous enough to give us an extra frame for that jump, and it is still impossible. It went from a 3-frame timing to a 4, but it's still that's still kind of nuts for that far into the level. Dude, oh my god. No, I always mind block it too. I'm just always gonna keep clicking too late now. I'm in my head about it. Oh, great. Now I clicked too early. It's one of those clicks where like there's not really a good visual cue for where to go. You just gotta feel it out. Sometimes it doesn't work though. Yeah, that was pretty good. My best run from there. Got to the wave finally. Obviously didn't do the wave first try, because you're not doing it first try. I remember my first day, I was trying to do like 80 to 100 or whatever. I was getting really frustrated because I couldn't do it, or just to the last ship. I understand it now. This low-key is impossible. I definitely underestimated this level going into it. Oh, what's up, Aeon? And you'd be surprised. Actually, a lot of people playing this. I got invited to do a 12 Azure Blasts of Christmas. So apparently there's at least like 5 other people playing this. I don't think we have all 12 people. But yeah, there's more than 0 people playing this, which is insane. Oh, you saw the new banner? Yeah, color cooked up a good banner. Yeah, I was really happy with that. Oh my god. No, that is true. Yeah, it could be like 1 of 300 levels. Yeah, and it's not super. Doesn't stick out very much until you play it. Then it sticks. Have you seen the original? Like, have you seen the layout? I'm gonna blow your mind if you haven't seen the layout yet. You haven't? Oh, you're in for a treat, man. You want your mind blown? Hold on to your socks. They're going to be blown off. All right, where is it? Screenshots. I need to find the perfect... Where is it? Oh, did I move them? Oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so... This is a gap at 2% in the original, right? This is the this is the first wave. And if we look at the exact same release in the actual level that is on the server, that is this release. This is the same thing as this. And that is not the only example of stuff that was buffed that much. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, this is like again one of the first clicks. And this is what it's like. Like the original level, oh my god, it's so easy. And I died. So you can imagine this was made to be like an easy extreme, I'm assuming, and it got buffed to like mid extended list. Like it's so lenient, it's so nice. And this pre-drop like the easiest part too. From what I've heard, from the people, from the like the one person who's beaten this level and the verifier, I think they said the pre-drop's one of the easiest parts. Yeah, it's just it was buffed Because why not? I mean, it's a miracle that it plays okay. Like, look at these wave gaps. This is not in the original. It's an interesting level. Like, I don't know. I'm not having a bad time with it. It's just so hard. Yeah. And like, I want to see what the other parts were like in the original, because I guarantee this green orb click was not as impossible in the original. Same with this freaking spider click. This shit is so hard. And that wave as well. It goes from like mainless gaps to buffer clicks. Like, I'm not even kidding. It goes from this wave, and then I'm gonna only see how many buffer clicks in a row there are after. If I can even do it once. I've like not played this part today. Oh yeah. Die in the middle of the slope. Nice. Oh my god, I can't do it once. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. This you barely have to time. You kind of have to time the release. I died in this, which was so freaking annoying. Then it's like buffer click, buffer click. So it's like, yeah, it's like main list wave and then like 8 buffer clicks in a row. That's kind of the moral of this level. And then that time is impossible and it's more buffer clicks. Then it's like the hardest UFO ever. It's weird. It's interesting. No, I've tried to be an entry extreme in one day. I don't have the genetics for that, unfortunately. It takes me too long to learn stuff and get in my muscle memory. Hell, the Scrub Lord. Why not just drop it? I feel like I've come too far. I do like the level as well. I like the vibes of the level a lot. I think the base gameplay is actually really fun as well. Yeah, obviously. Yep. Not doing it. Not doing it. You're just simply not doing this ship first try. You're not. So cool, kitty cat. We're chilling. Alright, Floja's logo is so good. It's also my favorite part of the level. And this crown, it's so sick. Yeah, I love it. I need more people to play this though, because every single person I've talked to said this is like massively underrated. I need more people to play this so it gets rated more appropriately. And to be fair, like I just did Cognition. I was not struggling this much on day 5 of Cognition. I know I have 41, but that was a fluke from 26. Total accident. I'm not going to be able to replicate that. Climax moment. Yeah, pretty much. Except this time we're getting people to play it. We're getting people to actually play it, like right off the bat. Not many, but more than like 2. They're pretty funny. Loki, like every time I get a demon list changelog notification, I'm like, what if it's Climax again? I always think about it. I'm like, it would be really funny if this was Climax getting raised for the 9th time. What's up, Masha Doge? Hey, how's YKDS? And then whatever the rest of the letters and numbers are. Bang your choice for the 12 DSC. Full play? No, that's completely understandable. Oh, Johnny Bam Bam. Oh, no. I feel like it depends on how I hit the transition out of it. Yeah, no, it does. That really sucks. Maybe I'm just doing one of the buffers slightly too late. No, I saw the title. I saw you were having a little bit of a rough time with the 50s. I do remember you from yesterday, yeah. Stupid hard. Interesting. I know nothing about the level. But judging by your progress, seems like there's a little bit of a roadblock. You got break for the rest of the week starting tomorrow? Hell yeah. Oh my god, that click. Every once in a while, I just start struggling with that green orb. It's so unfortunate, because it's right before the hard part. I don't like dying to the setup click to the hard part. Like, any death in that wave is fine. I just don't like dying right before it. I at least want to get a chance to it, you know? So sleep up will be the final push to beat it. 68 and the wave ends at 76. Yeah, no, you got this soon. For sure. I'm pretty good today. I'm really struggling on this. Yesterday I felt so good at the level. But now I'm playing like the actual hard part, and I'm struggling a lot. 62, 62. It does seem pretty fun. I gotta look into it a little more. It's a level, I never really pay attention to the levels that are just like keyboard spam names. Maybe I'm missing out. I mean, I feel like after this I'll be okay with choke point carry levels. This is prepping me real good. Sexy frog? No, I have not. Alright, like if I do this run today and then I get to sleep up on it, and I can't do 61 to 100 tomorrow, that's how I know we're in real deep water. Let's go. New best run. I don't know where that was from. Not 62, because that's 2.1%. Finally. I only tied the ship one time. Who in the door? I don't know, one of my parents. Not super interesting. Has a funny aura. I saw the first cube. It looks pretty cool. 2.2, what not to do? Hell yeah. I respect that. Okay. I need to pull up a video. We got to see what, I got to see what percent that was. AZURE Blast GD. First Victor. Here we go. This guy. That was... $66. Great. I'm glad we did not. I'm glad it was not 1% further. That's awesome. I'll take the little funny boy number to 100. How old am I? I'm 23. I'm getting old. I think Aeon's saving me from being the oldest victor of a couple levels. Not all of them. I think I'm the oldest victor of Cold Sweat. I will almost definitely be the oldest victor of this. For now. Yeah, for now. Definitely for now. I was the oldest victor of the Golden for like 5 days, and then Brandon Larkin beat it. Cold Sweat. How old are they? And how old were they when they beat it? Yeah. Maybe I wasn't. Definitely up there for some of them, for sure. Okay, so this is 61 to 100. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this today. How long have I even been streaming? Probably like 2 hours-ish? Hour 40. Okay, we could play it from here for like an hour. A collab with Jinxie? I don't think Jinxie would collab with me. Oh, 19? Okay. Got 3 years. Hell yeah, let's go. I love hearing people over the age of like 21 beating hard levels. It's good to know I'm not the only one. 2003. 2003 is valid. I just don't understand how people so young are able to beat like these crazy levels. I don't understand. Dude, like when I was 14, I was taking like multiple months to beat Space Locked by Laser Blitz. That was my first hard demon. Like I don't know how these 14-year-olds are beating top 10s. I don't get it. Thank you, Ren. The 36 show. Oh yeah, true. Hardest level I've beaten is the Golden. Oops. The learning curve is smaller. I mean, I suppose you're right. Still, I just did not have the brain for this back then. I remember like not even knowing how to practice. Like I didn't understand the concept of doing runs to 100 until I was beating it. Like after I had multiple insane demons under my belt, I would just practice all the parts individually enough. Because I remember the very famous advice back then was practice a part until you could do it 3 times in a row. Then you're good to go. So that's just what I did. And then eventually I figured out the concept of doing runs to 100, and I was like, oh, wait, that actually makes a lot more sense. Hello, Kitty. I need more games? Not really. I used to play Rocket League a lot, but not too much anymore. This game takes up a lot of my time. Oh, we have a kitty in both chats. Look at that. Oops. I got such a good sleep up for this wave. I'm really happy about that. It was actually so impossible yesterday. If I can one attempt deadlocked. I don't know how to do the last UFO. That's always what I died to. This is a good pre-practice for if I don't think I'm going to spin the wheel yet because my alerts are not working. Oh, we got a raid. I will thank you properly after I beat Deadlock first attempt. Whoa, I almost missed it, bro. The silent locks completion? Yep. How'd you know? Oh my god. Too many close calls, man. Alright, see, this is the part I don't know how to do going forward. Oh god, I did that so wrong. There we go. Should be good. Yay. Alright, Drongastash, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it. How was your stream? Can I want to tell Club Stub? Not a level's too hard for me, unfortunately. Hello, Kevin, man. Pro gamer. Best gamer, exactly. I can't be bullying. Listen, I do like bullying little kids. I don't know if I want to have like do it on purpose for someone else. 16 to 63, a new record. Because you like the mashup, let's go. Using a mashup is just L behavior, unfortunately, though. For 5 hours, play the level you're supposed to play for like 1. Listen, those end up being the best streams. Thank you, Ren. I'm playing from the wrong start position. That is a very Aeon level, isn't it? So that was our little break from Azure Blast. Now it's time to do this for 100, obviously. Because this is definitely something I can realistically do today. I'm definitely not lying right now. Yeah, I don't know, that UFO and Deadlocked, I can never get it right. Like, every once in a while, I'm like, no, okay, we're gonna actually properly learn the pattern. Like, when I was doing the Route Up Travel Deathlink, I made myself learn a proper click pattern for it. Didn't end up mattering, we didn't even get close to it. And then Tried had to go on vacation across the entirety of Australia, so we didn't get to do another one. So then I forgot the pattern. So then every time I play Deadlocked, I'm just like, freak out every time I get there. What? I'd see you, Ian. Appreciate you stopping by. Whoops. Bro, that ship is looking impossible. I'm like, the further back I go, the more I'm going to struggle with that ship. It was giving me like no issues from here. But now that I'm going from 61, it's going to be a really big issue. It's just so hard. It's pretty fun, though. Like, usually when there's a super hard ship, it gets really obnoxious. That ship's actually really fun. I'm gonna keep doing the golden thing. This is gonna be like the golden all over again. I'm just gonna keep clicking one frame before the portal. I loved doing that in that stupid second wave. I don't know why. No, what? Something was, I don't know, man. Sometimes when I get there, it's just like, it feels different. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We gotta clip in, look at it. That didn't feel like a good setup for that green orb, even though it should be like just buffers going into it. So I don't know if I'm hitting one of the blue orbs a little bit too late, or if it's the wave click. All right, I'm getting like 8 million pop-up ads in a row. That's cool. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? How did I do the last wave click? All right, so it was pretty close to the structure here. That was a perfect buffer. I hit it like 1 frame too late. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I clicked here instead of here. Okay, that might be it. No, there is only one victor of this level. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one. There's going to be a couple more. Because I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it, but I got invited to do a 12 AZURE Blasts of Christmas. Where we're trying to get 12 people to beat this, and then we all just submit on our records on a different day. I think that's how it is. I don't know if we're all submitting on the same day, or I'm assuming it's just one per day. Yeah, someone asked me about it yesterday, and I was kind of hesitant because I was like, I don't really want to make a video for it. But then they told me what it was about, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so down. Whoops. I've been really good with that click, surprisingly. I hate doing that. I always get so ready. I'm so ready for the green orb and the wave. Or the black orb, I guess, first. And you just die there. Oh, shit. I don't know how I keep doing that. Like, it always feels like you have to click so much later than you do. It's not that late of a click, but I always end up falling off. Again, I did it again. Like, you have a lot less time to click than it looks like you do. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. I always feel like I have so much time to click there, and then I just watch myself fall off the platform like, oh, whoops. Oh man. I gotta find a visual cue in that orb. That click again, man. I'm gonna start doing that. I feel like I'm doing really well. Like, I feel like I could get a couple attempts at the wave, maybe even the last ship. If I just break these mini mine blocks. Like, if I got to there from here, I'd be pretty happy. I don't even need to do this run to 100 today. I just want to get to the blue orb. Oh, I did it again. What's up, Cairo? What's up, Callius? We're struggling, but we're chilling. This level's secretly impossible. And no one told me until after I started playing it. Oh, you're working on your level again? Found motivation? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, no, it does look very hard, doesn't it? You know, I got a false sense of security on day one. Because there are a lot of parts in this level that are like multiple buffer clicks in a row. So I was like, alright, if I could just get consistent at the choke points, we'll be chilling. Unfortunately, that's not the case. There's just like too many of them, too many hard parts for me to just power through. Almost done with pre-job deco. Yeah, you got a couple days off from school, I'm assuming, coming up. So unless you're like traveling, I'm sure you have some time to work on it. Mind block on the atomic cannon. I feel like that seems like a very mind blockable level. All the atomic cannons do. Oh, it's the whole week? Hell yeah. Oh, well, no, you didn't finish off the thumbnail, because I didn't, I didn't tell you had to, because I wasn't going to get the... I'm still not even done recording it. So you're chilling. I put that off. I was like, nah, I really can't be bothered. I wanted to play this. I wanted to stream. The video should be pretty easy to edit, so I'll be able to get it out this week. But yeah, I was not cramming to get that done last week. There's no way. No, I'm not doing love requests today. I appreciate you asking first. Overcorrected, bro. Come on. Oh, that freaking orb, man. I just want to get to the wave again. That's all I want to do. What's up, Ozzy? Because I'm feeling pretty good with the wave today. So like if I get there, I could probably get to the last blue orb. Or I guess the ball blue orb. Because there is one on the ship. Oh, that was dumb. Bro, I didn't even try. Bro just gave up as soon as he got to the wave. Oh, that was so dumb. I'm starting to lose my energy with this level. I really want to get to the wave again. The last wave. Okay, well, we got to the last wave. All right, we could do that one more time. Damn, I died by... I'm on top of the spike. That really sucks. All right, we'll do that one more time. I was really struggling with that click earlier, but I kept jumping too, like, a little bit too early. So I guess I must have subconsciously tried to correct for that. Oh, sweater weather? Someone I know almost fluked that from 0. That would have been so cool. What? What did I die to? Timeout. Yeah? That's a death? 2013. Yeah, see, you're not the only one who said that it's a tutorial song. I think of it as more of like a YouTube intro from like 2015. But yeah, tutorial absolutely works. I just died to actual thin air. That was going to be a wave attempt too, like the last wave attempt. I was going to be really happy with that. That's going to be such a good run, but nope. Had to kill me right before the buffer click section. And Frank discovered penicillin. Yeah, I mean, she did, obviously. Sounds alright to me. That's like a straight up Snapple fact. 1957. I mean, if we're rounding to like the nearest millennia, I think it was pretty close. Could have said like 19 million, you know? Top quizzes in the UK. He had to have been trolling. He must have just been throwing for content at that point. That's what I believe. I think he threw for content. Oh, I understand now. I get it. Oh my god, this ship is so hard. I'm really gonna struggle with this little straight fly here too. Because it feels like if I just fly perfectly straight, I'm gonna hit the spike. So I try to go up a little bit, but it's so hard to not go up too much and hit the swell blade. Now you found a good one. Especially in today's day and age, there are a lot of shit podcasts. Everyone wants to have a podcast. Yes! I fluked the last ship. You know what's bad when I'm getting this excited over doing 61 to 100. That's how freaking hard this level is. Cheese buff. Anti-cheese touch. Dude, that's insane. 4-1 and 6-1 in the title. Kids are going to love this stream. 15k attempts to get 41 and 61 to 100. Both of which were flukes, by the way. Am I gangster like that? Well, I'm streaming with 4-1 and 6-1 in the title, so no. I'm not, unfortunately. Bro, oh my god. Sound effects are not working? Alright, they're just not working. Dude portrayed Greg Heffley. Oh, I did not know that. I love when people have like their 15 minutes of fame and then they're able to turn it into something completely different. Like completely unrelated. It's awesome to see people thrive in multiple settings and industries. Oops. How long we got to stream for? 2.5 hours. Perfect. Great. There are the chest sounds. Yeah, that's going to be good enough. That's exactly what I was hoping for today. I didn't think I was going to get it. Because that was just so freaking difficult. Yeah, this is harder than Cold Sweat. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. This is absolutely harder than Cold Sweat. I know it's probably a bit early for me to say that, but I'm saying it. I don't care. Alright, so I'm going to be live again tomorrow, a bit earlier than usual, because I got a sub in a bowling league tomorrow night. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.